up YouTubers, CarJunkeez in the house. This one's part 3 of the Dyno shack, and there she is there. Get this one done now. Get them welded on now. You alright? Should be okay, that. Nice and strong, hopefully. So they're done now, and I ended up going over these because I wasn't really satisfied because I used my little crap welder. So they look a bit stronger now. Should be alright. And all them down there. A little bit better. Ginger's come in for a visit.
Oh yeah, nice brew.
Nice brew and that.
Car's not going nowhere.
I'll do on them.
Green to it becomes a Devon flag. Yes. My old boss used to do. Every time he saw a Kerno flag, he used to
Do these now.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was.
La la la!
Keeps a little bit of a world. Everyone's got to be insulated. They're just looking within, not the start. They're looking more without than before. On our behalf. Yeah, I do like the word without.
That's just to cover the fan up. Just a bit of old corrugated I found knocking about, some bits of old sheeting and that. It's got like a big grill underneath. Just got the fan up there, so just to protect it from the weather. I know it's a bit rough, but it'll do the job. Should be alright, weather tight. And she's finally completed. So I'll give you a little show inside it. I'll just unlock the door first. Put some lights on. There it is, all done. So got my anchor points down. My mate, Mr. Murray, cut them plates out for me. CNC plasma. Appreciate that, mate. I'll throw a little link to his YouTube channel. He's got some other funky stuff which he does as well for defenders. That's just like for your rear cross member. A little bit of a protector. Little bench there which you've seen in the last one. All the computers rigged up proper now and everything's working electronic wise. All the controllers working. TV's there, that's all working. So that one's mirrored with that one. So that's all good. It's on a big swing arm which I've made as well. Actually, I'll show you that. I've got all the cameras on it as well, so all the security's working. But yeah, there's the big swing arm there. I'll just pull it out so you can have a quick look. It's an absolute beast, this. So it comes out like 7 foot. And then you can just turn it round. Have it in front of the car. So it's bolted right through the wall, so it shouldn't fall down. Proper heavy duty. Bit of old steel I had knocking about, bit of MIGging, and that's it. So yeah, I can sit in the vehicle and then have that straight in front of me through the window. So everything what's on the computer and on that screen will be on that screen. I've got one of these little remote keypads. It's a mouse touchpad as well. So I can select everything and start the dyno runs via this and even trigger the fans and, you know, the works. So yeah, that makes life a bit easier. So that's all set up. Got the big fan, that's sorted as well. So my big dartboard, I think you've seen that in the last video. So that's all done and working. So just turn it on. That's the compressor kicking in again underneath the floor for the lifts. So yeah, I got the fan, I can set it from here, I can do it from the computer, or I can do it from the remote keyboard when I'm in the vehicle. So just turn it on, and there she goes. Not bad really, it's quite cool that. That's doing the trick. Should keep things nice and cool. So that's sorted. And like I showed you last time, everything on, you know, the dyno's the same. We've got the lift, locks the rollers, and you can just drive on. You can just let it down. Takes a while to go down. And the air jacks. There we go. So that's all good. And then obviously you can move it in and out. Got that section at the front on rollers that I've built. So I'll go in. And it'll come out as well. So sliding over that new bit of floor what I've done there, alright. So yeah. Back in again. And I've got this bit here, it's just a bit of storage in there like I showed you. And this comes off so I can get underneath the vehicle. So you just fold that and you can get all the, you know, the framework and the anchor points underneath, and that just rolls back like that. So that can roll out of the way and I can get access underneath the vehicle dead easy then, you know. So that's alright. And I've got all my ratchet straps and webbing, so that's good. So that's off Stefan, and that's Nomad Webbing. I'll put a link in my description. He's hooked me up there. He's done me proud. He's got all masters printed on all the straps, so he's done that for me. Good man. Got the locking type as well, the 90-degree twist ones. So they should be good. Yeah, so ready for action really. So I think I'm going to get my little Renault on first. A little low-powered light vehicle, just to try it out first. So I think we'll get on with that. Got the Renault out, I'm going to chuck it on now. Get it on the dyno and strap it down. Give it a whirl. Strap her down. So that's the first run. It's on low boost, so it's 152 brake, it's not too bad, and 147.9 torque, foot-pound. So yeah, that's the first run on low boost. So have a little bit of a tweak and turn the boost up and see what she does. But it's all working anyway. One thing, I'm getting a bit of interference from the inverter. When I turn the fan on, it keeps losing the comms link with a PC, so I think I'll have to move that sort of near the fan or get another one just specifically for the fan. But it's all working other than that, so yeah, not too bad. Didn't fly off the front of it anyway, so that's one thing. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, everything seems to be working alright apart from them little niggles which you can sort out, but yeah, it's working anyway. So just a nice little light vehicle just to try it on first, and just a bit of low boost in that. But yeah, she did alright. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, like and subscribe and all that lot. So catch you on the next one.